Oh my god, hi. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Happy Veterans Day. Shout out to all of our veterans and our own Ham and Beans, my YouTube's best friend, Chef Maiku, and Sean Nova. Thank you, Astro. Also, thank you to all of our veterans. We love you. We appreciate you. And a special shout out to Brandon Herrera. May he enjoy his forced valor and medal he didn't earn, which was forced upon him. If you watch Unsubscribe, you know it's great. It's great. How's everybody doing? I got busy yesterday and then I was exhausted and I was like, it's a 3-day weekend. We'll do the recap tomorrow. So here we are. It's going to be a good goddamn time. Gata, how you doing? Tank Girl, Jarilla, Andy, Astro, Chef Maiku, Ham and Beans. More people might find their way or not. I didn't realize DC was going to go live 30 minutes before. Otherwise, I would have scheduled and planned my day a little later. But it's all good. She's speaking on things. Listen, I appreciate DC talking about the whole, because Kalari's like, I have a diplomatic passport. You also say canned goods, Kalari. And you also said educational purposes instead of entertainment purposes. So I appreciate DC speaking on that, because I don't fucking know. I don't have a passport. I don't plan on getting a passport. I don't like traveling. Ooh, check cow. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me check. I do have her on my playlist. Bonnet Wealth Management. I can go to her Twitter. I can hold on. Let me go to how do I look someone up? OLOPP. Yes. We follow each other. You bet we fucking follow each other. We sure fucking do. Hold on, let me. That's the first video we're going to watch. We're not going to watch the wealth management stream. We're going to watch one of Kalari's videos because not sorry. I think all the we've got to leave the country and rights meltdown it's fucking hilarious because it's like where and how, and she's just a hot fucking mess. Hey, Julie, there's a shit ton of links in the description if you would like to donate to the postage fund for Julie's Christmas/birthday package that I'll be sending out about the Monday after, that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, after Thanksgiving, so the end of the month. Feel free to donate. Everyone's gonna stay anonymous, and I will send a little proof of whatever, if you so would like, or anyway, to you guys privately. All right, because DC's watching the one where I don't know, Clara's talking about exchanging money and how strong the US dollar is, and girl, what? Ugh, she's so dumb. It's not necessary, because within give it 2 years, our economy is going to be way fucking better. So don't worry, we're good. So here's OLOPP's Twitter. Oh my God. Bonnet Wealth Management. I love the fucking goddamn it, OLOPP. Goddamn it, OLOPP. Fucking hysterical. Hey, Bun Bun. She is dumb. It's like, why? First off, why are you freaking out? Acting like this man hasn't been in office for 4 years already. And if they would unplug from the bullshit rhetoric they're being spoon-fed, they might actually be like, huh, well, no, he actually wants to do some good things for our country. But see, it's not about the country. It's about them and their fifis. So, logic and sensibility, we don't know her. Oh my God, the business card. Oh, this is why. Oh, I love OLOPP. Oh my God. The accent over the Ebony. Shout out to fucking OLOPP. I love her so much. Oh my God. So, Jesus Christ. I knew I had my Twitter pulled up for a reason. So we're gonna watch a couple, like we're gonna watch a video of OLOPPs about Kalari C. Link is in the description. There's one from Piggy, or actually a couple from Piggy about Chantel. I was gonna watch one about Amber. Amber's still boring, and she said that she's quitting drinking because Tommy has some sort of a health condition, so she's quitting too. So they're gonna be sober together. I don't think alcohol is what Amber needs to worry about where her girlfriend is concerned. I think the food and the feederism is more of a concern, in my opinion, allegedly. Oh my God. Yo, thank you, Chef, for being a member for 13 months. I love you. I appreciate you. Chef says drama is everywhere. I can't catch a break. It is, which is why I'm like, I can't keep up with it. I don't want to stream every day. I certainly can't be streaming twice a day. Winston, quit licking. He's going to give himself a hotspot. It's all right. Little me, want you chew your chip. It's okay. I don't know what his deal is. And it's not like I could give him a bath because I have no hot water. Thank you for being a member of Chef. This is why I've been really liking doing the weekly recaps again, because it's like we watch a little bit. I might pull up a couple of things. We just talk about stuff, mix in some other ones, keep it to like an hour and a half, 2 hours, bing, bang, boom. We're done. Naked and Laughing is a hot mess. Jessica Boyle, no. She got drunk behind the Walmart and the police had to drive her home. She's back on YouTube. We're going to dip in on her because, well, Mick covers Cobes, even though Mick is on hiatus until further notice. I'm not afraid to jump in on that one. They might be later night streams, just because like it's a little heavier, a little bit of subject matter. Might snipe her a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So, just Bonet Wealth Management. Jessica Boyle. Well, and I need to catch up because I know Nell mentioned like Cobe sent her Wendy's or some type of alcohol. And he said it was like a peace offering. And I'm like, dude, stop. He thinks it's a peace offering. She's a fucking nutter. And in her mind, she's going to be like, see, he still loves me. He still wants to be with me. It's like, Cobes, you can't just fucking leave her alone. She's a crazy person. Just stop. Yeah, I've got to, the chocolate beer. I've got to catch up on it. I just have not had, I've been having too much fun watching other stuff. I'm going to lose. I have lost so many subscribers. Girl, bye. Oh my God, between me being honest, and even though I still support him and like him, criticizing Gigi, and, just speaking my mind on current issues, it's like, okay, bye. Bye. See you later. Oh my God, it's a mess. Oh yeah, I could cover some Boglum Chronicles. Yep, and she's back on her YouTube channel, so Chef says, let that Jessica chick read behind the Walmart and yell at her parents drunkenly on Instagram. She is. It's. She angers me like Chantal used to. Like the summer 2021 when Chantal was just out of her mind and all messed up. Makes me, because it's like, and the you're right, baby doll, and the way she like does this weird stutter thing. I can't. She irritates me. All right, drive safe, Jarella. Love you, girl. Yeah, we can do, I can make them little like late night members only streams. We can make them elite burb level stuff, which, yeah, I don't know. I will say this: there's definitely going to be a shift in my channel, and there's definitely going to be a shift in me where some things are concerned, and it's more so of like I've solidified what I think and how I feel about some things, and I'm done being scared to speak on things, whether it's shit going on online, whether it's political stuff, social issues. Like, I'm just, I'm done being scared. I'm done being told and forced what I can and can't talk about, and how I should think, and what I should feel, and what I can and cannot say. But the number one rule of this channel still stands, that everyone is welcome here. Even if you don't agree with me or like me or whatever, come and chat. To have a conversation. Come in and be like, I disagree with you and this is why. Okay, cool. You know what? If they do, great. If not, great. I'm not going to sit here and bite my tongue or pretend to be, pretend to think and feel some way I don't, just for fucking clicks and views. Like, I don't care, you know. At least I'm not out in these streets stalking people, uploading 6 videos to my channel every fucking day, lying, admitting I lied, saying I'm sorry I lied, coming back, lying again, saying I'm sorry, attacking people. I'm not. Russ, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Oh, that one. I can't even keep up with him. Thank God for Anna archiving. I need to see what she's got saved, and we'll just do a brief checkup with him in conjunction with somebody else later this week or something, maybe. And it's the same shit. I lied about Valentina. I never knew her. I don't know her. And then he posts a video the next day or a couple hours later or whatever. And it's like, I've got proof. And it's just like, you could tell it was some like the sound from some Instagram story. And she doesn't say his name. She's not talking to him directly. Oh, but she sent it to me after she posted it. It doesn't fucking mean anything. And I know. Oh, for sure. I know he's watching. Well, mods, chef, if he comes in chat, you guys now have my full permission. Play with them. Time him out for 5 minutes. Time him out for 4 hours. Block him. I can go in it and unblock him. He wants to be a little brat and play around. We could play around too. Mods, have fun with your wrenches. You have my blessing. So, as we all know, Donald Trump won the presidency. And many a folk across this great country of ours and the world are losing their goddamn minds, Kalari included. So we're going to watch a little video from her. It's from OLOPP's channel. Her link is in the description. Also, Christmas is coming up. I linked Maggie's the Olive Blossom Soap Company. I forgot to put this part in there. Use code all capitals, all one word, Hillbilly 15, and you can get 15% off your order. So I'll have to go back and put that in. Yeah, OLOPP's fucking awesome. You know, and OLOPP always hasn't made the best decisions, and she would blindly go after people on behalf of Sam and stuff. But I will say that was a big learning lesson for her, and I'm very proud of her. My heart breaks for her, but I'm very proud because she learned a lot from that situation and she grew. And that's all you can fucking do, you know? Is learn and grow. So there were a couple, and I was like, which one do I want to watch? And I decided to watch this one because I think this is the one she says canned goods. Thank you, Diff. Yes, she has amazing products. She has the solid lotion bars. She has her fall and Christmas scents right now, and solid soap, liquid soap, her makeup brush cleaners. Y'all, so good. They get it clean. They leave a light, lovely scent, and they, especially for your natural hair brushes, which you only want to use with powders. Don't use a natural bristle brush with creams or liquids because they're porous because it's animal hair. It's going to absorb it. They condition everything so it's soft, it's clean, and it smells good. That's how I found her. Absolutely love her. Troll and Annie, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months already. Oh my God, that went by so fast. Thank you for being here and being so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all my members. You guys rock. You guys keep me going. So this is called Kalari C's exit strategy because Trump won. And all these crazy people who've been spoon fed this bullshit rhetoric think it's some chicken little shit. The sky is falling, apparently.
Shocking a few people. I didn't even tell Pix yet about this, but I'm good. I made this decision completely on my own. I made a lot of tough decisions today. I didn't want to make a big announcement yet because I thought about it last night after we all talked on Discord and I talked to Greg about that and some other heavier topics. I had to make a decision about this. And it doesn't come lightly, it doesn't come easy. And it's something that I think I needed to do a while ago.
Yes, leave. Look at that face. Look at that. She's mad. She's compressing her lips. She wants to body language. She wants to say more, but she's not going to. My theory is Laura is okay. It's so good to see you. All she wants for Christmas is the 2 front teeth. The 2 front teeth. Oh, with 2 front teeth. Oh my God. Thank you for that. All she wants for Christmas is the 2 front teeth. Oh my God. I love my voice. I know it bothers some people, but this to me, so body language, when you do this, like I said, you want to say more and you physically like push your lips together. Sometimes to keep yourself from saying more, but you can say what you want. Your body's going to tell the truth. This is where she wants to go on about Sam Yaba and FFG. Because, you know, I've never used my status in the support group. Oh, Whitney, go eat your good food. Grandma came to get my son because she's feeding him dinner tonight. Oh, my baby. You know she wants to talk shit and say shit, but she knows better than to do so. Yeah, she better keep her mouth shut. Because I don't really think like Yaba would do anything. FFG would bring down hellfire on her. Because Sean Nova, how you doing? Welcome in.
So this is the series finale of the Bonnet Chronicles. After Tuesday, I felt broken. I'm not gonna lie,
I felt great. I still feel great. All these bitches in these streets wearing blue beaded bracelets. I ordered a red one with an American with a American flag heart charm on it. And
I'm gonna sugarcoat this shit. I felt like the end of the world was upon us. I panicked because I was the only one in my house, and still technically until the new ones get in here, the only one in my house with a functioning passport.
it's with, not wit. Wit is like, oh, wit. She has a fierce wit. With. Girl, I know you got no front teeth, but try. Why? Why does Kalari need a passport? You have a passport to leave the country. Why does she think she needs to leave the country? Hold on. I don't know that this is the one I wanted to watch. Hold, please. Because there was one. I was like, OLOPP, you fucking. Oh, no. It's this one I wanted to. Is it this one I wanted to watch?
And we are seeing Kamala's number. I ended the stream just a little bit ago. I'm in a call right now. We're keeping calm because we are seeing the returns still coming in. We are seeing Kamala's numbers jumping up.
Sorry, I don't know if she edited it. There's one of these videos because, there's been a couple. The background noise that OLOPP put on the video. Because, you got people like this one and others running around being like, I'm leaving the country. Shave your head. Oh, my God. So OLOPP used a soundbite from the bad no World War II people since, that's what they're calling us. But we'll kind of bounce around between some of these.
But I'm going to be honest. It shouldn't be this fucking close. There's no excuse. You are telling little girls and women that our rights don't fucking matter to you.
What rights? What rights are you losing? What rights are women losing? The war on women already started when people like her think it's okay to let men into women's spaces, bathrooms, locker rooms, sports, other spaces. I'm more concerned about what rights. Please cite a source. Cite a motherfucking source, Kalari.
You're telling people that you're a single issue voter, whether you think he's going to make you rich with crypto or you think that he's going to make America great again. It shouldn't have been this close. And shouldn't have taken 400 fucking years to get a female president. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. I'm really more disappointed than mad right now. I'm fucking rage numb. That's going to be a new phrase for me. I am ragey but numb because I've really had low trust issues and expectations from a lot of you. But the fact that the East Coast should have turned out better, the fact
other people's feelings are not anyone else's responsibility but their own. I don't care what it concerns. Ooh, look at that. Look at her. Look at her. Oh. She is beauty. She is grace. She missing 2 teeth in her face.
that the South. Kemp even told you to vote against that motherfucker. In Georgia, what were you thinking? Either way, I'm going to...
They're thinking they want to be able to buy groceries and gas and pay rent and, you know, not have men with their dicks out in women's bathrooms. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
The bed, rage don't. And I want you to understand that that is where my headspace is right now, because I feel like we're still going to do this, but it shouldn't have been this motherfucking close.
not like waking your partner up because you literally had a nightmare that made you cry so hard in your.
Oh my God. Oh, what? I know I'm being repetitive and I'm sorry. Oh my God. Why? Why? Vintage camera girl, welcome in. Exactly. None of that is Trump's power to control. The only big thing on the table was abortion, and that is at a state's level now. And I'm still pro-choice. I voted pro-choice. This whole like we got to get our shit together and prep and eat out the country. And why? You got to wake your partner up because you want to know. This is a grown ass woman. She says she is Gen X. We do not claim her. If she's Gen X, then she was raised wrong. We are tough. We are resilient. We don't have feelings. We've been dead inside since we were 8 years old. Oh my God. Hey, Creek. I don't know what she did or didn't do to campaign, but you know.
Sleep.
Oh, has she started a GoFundMe yet? I'm sure if she hadn't got called out, she would have. I'm starting a GoFundMe because I'm upset that my weak, shitty candidate lost. She didn't lose because she was a woman. If the stronger candidate would have been a woman, I would have voted for the stronger candidate, regardless.
All I can do is get up and hold you. I know some of you are gonna think this is funny.
It is. Thank
you.
you.
Think that this is a joke, but literally dreaming that it starts with them rounding us up, calling us enemies of our own country, splitting us from our family, using us as fodder. Some of you really wanted this shit.
Where has this happened? Where has this happened previously? Where has this been happening? The only people I see separating from families are the people that are like, I'm cutting off all my friends and family and everybody in my life that voted for Trump. I have not seen one person, and I'm sure they're out there. I have not seen one person be like, if you voted for Kamala Harris, I'm cutting you off. We've been friends for 35 years. Pawpaw, go fuck yourself, Pawpaw. Like, none of us are doing that. We're not crazy. So that might be a factor in all this. Oh. Bun Bun says she lost for a variety of reasons. Bernie Sanders. Winston, is that you? Are you done eating dinner? Oh, you're licking your lips. Was it delicious? Yeah, that's my boy. Back in here. Licking his lips. Good boy. I love you, baby. I love you. Sorry, I got distracted by my amazing, beautiful dog that I love so much. Bernie, she lost for a variety of reasons. Bernie Sanders, I know people will talk shit about him, but just because of who he is, no, I mean, I like him. Actually had some really useful thoughts about it. Yeah. Well, and now Kamala's raised like $1 billion some dollars, right? She's in debt to like vendors and stuff for 20 million, and now they're trying to raise money for a recount. Oh my God. Are they being election deniers? Are you being weird conspiracy theorists, election deniers? Just accept the results. Oh my God. How the turntables have turned. How the turntables have turned. Oh my God. Good. Good. Oh, reality's a bitch. It sucks when you live in delusion. And if you've seen the map, there were no blue states, there were blue cities. Talk about a red wave. I haven't. Tsunami. Because America said, no, ma'am, we're done. No, ma'am. And why does she think bad things are going to happen to her, any person of color? It's like, no. I,
And you don't see far
Hi, Crusader.
enough ahead to realize that this is more than likely going to be reality for a lot of us.
Oh my God.
I shouldn't be up this early, scared for my motherfucking life, but I am. I've never had a dream.
The only person who might come beat down her door if she talks out of her mouth sideways about her, has buff forearms, and loves Baja Blast. That's all I'm saying. In Minecraft.
I'm so fucking visceral in my entire life. And I hope it was worth it. I really do. I don't know what else to say to y'all right now. I have never felt so empty in my entire life. For no reason except hate always seems to fucking win. History always seems to repeat itself. And some of yous really need to learn the hard way what dictatorship will do to us.
Breathe, Raven. Breathe, breathe, breathe through it, girl. Breathe. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Dictatorship. Last time I checked, who were the people that were the overall major group that are policing people's language, thoughts, even forcing ideologies onto us, that were like labeling us bad no people if we don't like it. Just censorship. My brain has stopped working because to hear her say what a dictatorship's going to be like, bitch, where and how? See, because people like her have to ignore Trump is making a woman his chief of staff for the first time ever. That Trump started an international coalition to make it so being a homosexual, and I say it that way because it's fancy, and I've always loved my homosexuals, to make it so that's not illegal anywhere and you won't be murdered in the country where you live for being a homosexual. But tell us more. Welcome in, Clara, Anna.
I don't want to be a motherfucking martyr for this fucking nonsense. I warned you. So many of my sisters warned you. But you showed that you don't care. And I hope it was worth it. I really do. Because I can't see anything right now but darkness. And I don't feel good.
Remember this feeling. So when you're around somebody who's feeling the same way, since you're a diagnosed sociopath, psychopath, or whatever, you can maybe relate a little bit. No, see, I think we all did care about our country. And we did care about women and our daughters and our sisters and our mothers and our men and our elderly and our veterans and our squirrels. Shout out Peanut the squirrel. And that's why the vote went the way it did. And it's the human psyche is fascinating to me. The fact that this one claims to be so smart, such an intellect, and shout out DC. If somebody wants to drop the stream she just did, where Kalari's trying to give out financial advice, bitch, out of my wheelhouse. Thank you for covering that, DC, because I operate in Starbucks money. I'm like, if I better be raptured to a Starbucks. But Kalari claims to be, I'm an author and I'm so intelligent and I'm so much smarter than everybody. But yet she has clearly eaten every bitter spoonful of the bullshit propaganda and rhetoric that she was fed. Wow. No independent thinking and research. We don't know her. We don't know her. Yes, she's going to start Bonnet Wealth LLC. Shout out OLOPP.
Kiddo's passport updated, get Greg's passport done, just in case, because, like I said, I'm not here to play these resistance games with some of you fuckers. I just wanted to tell you what, in him talking to me and keeping me level-headed, I realized that all you want to be patriots who think this is a win for Trump and America, y'all play right into all the people you want to call our enemies thing, because our country was always the envy of society. How dare they say they're a melting pot? How dare they say they don't need royalty or monarchy? How dare they try to fight for peace and protection? You literally gave all the dictators who have their hands in this what they wanted.
That motherfucking Trump isn't even inaugurated yet. Within the first 72 hours of him being president, Hamas said, oh shit, maybe let's rethink what we're doing. Maybe not such a good idea. Putin is like, let's talk about ending this war. Zelensky's over there, curled up in the fetal position still, said he's scared for the war to end because his payday's going to dry up, right? New York City's like, we're done handing out free shit to illegal immigrants. Charges are being dropped. All kinds of shit's being dropped against Trump. Sorry, I don't have any articles pulled up. I didn't think I was going to talk about this. China's like, please don't hurt us, Mr. Trump, sir, because all the other world leaders that pulled some fuck shit when Biden was in office because they knew Biden was shitting in his pants and Kamala's in the back room drinking. Unburdened. Shut the fuck up. As soon as they heard motherfucking Trump won, their assholes collectively slammed shut in unison and they said, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, we did it now. We stepped in it now. Yeah, but please tell us more about ourselves, Kalari. You ignorant fucktard.
Y'all got mad years ago when you see people chanting death to America. Those are our enemies. Gave those people what they wanted. Don't look at my black ass as anything but somebody who was going to cackle and tell you I told you so. We took...
This is coming from one of our veterans. Ham and Bean says, Trump is the only president in my life that didn't start any new wars. And that's coming from a veteran. Thank you again, Ham. And welcome in Stephanie and Chatty Charlie. Good to see you. Yeah, but please tell us more. Tell us more. See, and I think I'm pretty well-rounded in my political views because, again, I was a registered Democrat up until a little while ago. I voted Democrat my entire life up until this election because I'm like, something ain't right. Something, we are so off track.
Being the envy of the world as something prideful instead of something we needed to protect. And now we're giving everybody who wants to see our country destabilized, destroyed, and demolished what they want. So congrats to all of you who voted to this. You played yourself. You're going to give everybody who always hated our country exactly what they want. A despot who is going to destroy us. And it's like I said,
because the last time he was president, with the exception of the last year when a sandwich, the great panini, was accidentally on purpose made, and a lot of people ate the panini and they didn't feel good, and that's out of his control. But he even fought against a lot of that stuff. He didn't want to shut the country down because he knew it was going to adversely affect so many people, as we saw it did. Heaven, no. I'm convinced she eats brain tumors for breakfast or is she just really this stupid?
I'm in that stage of grief right now where I give not a single fuck anymore. I'm not here to give any more blood, sweat, and tears to people who don't give a fuck. Y'all took that from my ancestors. You took that from my grandparents, great-grandparents, parents. I'm not going to let you take that from my son. Nope. We're going to go get our passports done today. Get the boys taken care of because mine is still good. But if I need to update it, I will. But that's it.
I would update it because it expires in, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months into 2020, and that shit goes quick. So, like, I find out if you can start the process now, girl. Because apparently there's going to be an influx of people needing passports to flee the country. Oh, really, Creek? Where did you see this? Interest. Oh. Is what a Heather's reference. It might be. That's one of my favorite movies. Where's your comment? Freaking StreamYards. It's not showing on my StreamYard time. Yeah. So many minorities that have voted. It's not showing on my StreamYard side. Thank you, StreamYards. So many minorities that they're for generations had, voted Democrat because they're told this is the party that cares about you, voted Republican. Because, like I said, I was born and raised in Chicago. The fact that the majority of Black people on the south side of Chicago voted for Trump, huge. That's huge. I can't quite think of how that'd be like me switching to Dutch Brothers, which I love Dutch Brothers, and just be like, like you're like, whoa, shit, holy shit, Okay. Okay. I don't know why your comment's not showing on the StreamYard side. I'll read it out. Creek, or AKA the Gobbler, said, wonder how she feels about Mark Fisher, a co-founder of a chapter of BLM, voting for Trump. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she'd lose her shit. I also wonder how she feels that, speaking of Black Lives Matter, an organization that received millions of dollars, BTS, okay, alone donated $1 million to BLM in like 2020. You go to these neighborhoods where sadly they rioted and they demolished their own neighborhood, which I don't understand, but okay. And they said, we're going to raise money, we're going to improve the neighborhood and, rebuild it, do what everybody else won't do for you. You go to those neighborhoods and those people are like, ain't seen anybody since. But yet the founders living in a multi-million-dollar mansion, they were paying for webcams and prostitutes. And remember when all that came out? Because I do. I wonder what her opinion is on that.
Y'all deal with the fallout because there is going to be.
So this is her Twitter. Tynesa, the cynical Gen X witch. Don't you call yourself Gen X? How dare? How dare? Just waiting on kiddo to finish getting ready. Got to get his and Greg's passports updated. I feel nothing. I'm empty. Jesus Christ. Girl, then go. Then go. Go. Goodbye. Go. If it's that terrible here, then go. I'm not saying America doesn't have its dark history and its fuck ups in the past. Every fucking country does. In one way or another. Would you like to talk to the First Nations people in Canada about the residential schools, Kalari? Or do you not care?
Someone had the nerve to say to me today that I should feel fortunate that I have a way out. I just bought land last year. My life was finally in a trajectory that I wanted for years. Stability that I fought for years. I feel fucking lucky.
How did you fight for it? Clearly, she ain't missing any fucking meals. Were you sitting on your bike, squeak, 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 running your mouth on the internet? Where and how did you, and what did you fight for? So many of these people, they are their own oppressors, right? They have themselves so convinced that they're such a victim because of this, that, or the other thing. And it's like, no, you're just an asshole and you're crazy and nobody likes you.
I feel like somebody who really needs to do what I gotta do to protect myself and my family. So miss me with trying to guilt trip me about doing what we need to do to protect ourselves.
Oh my God.
I gave years of trying to show people the patterns and the cycles and everything else, telling you to politically invest yourself because we need you. And I was ignored, called out my faith, threatened, chased off the site more than once.
Where?
I don't know what more people expect me to give or for me to feel some sort of empathy because some people can't.
Bitch, welcome to the internet. Welcome to the motherfucking internet. Maybe if you weren't spending so much fucking money on all your Sailor Moon tchotchkes and what is all this shit? God damn. And if you were that scared of Trump winning, why not already have had the passports ready to go? And I need her to cite sources and show me. This is why I'm scared this is going to happen. A legitimate fucking source. Show me. Cite a source, Kalari. Why are you so scared that we're suddenly going to slide back 200 fucking years?
Can't go, but I am not going to wait around until it's too motherfucking late. We are putting plans into action. And if people want to hate me for that, go on. I'm used to that shit. Believe me, I'm used to that shit. But you are not going to guilt trip me into watching this country burn from inside.
Wait. Stephanie, did this bitch say she didn't even vote? I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be fucking surprised if she didn't.
Of it. If we can get out, we're getting out. My husband has got me all ready to get this done because he knows the assignment. Some of you want to play and still go, oh, we can do no. Y'all do that on your own. Me, I'm taking my son and my husband and myself someplace where we won't burn directly. And if you're mad at me for that, stay mad. I'ma stay safe.
You have nothing to run from. The only threat I see is her. And people like her that are so far from removed from logic, reality, sensibility, and again, tolerance and love, right? We're supposed to accept everybody. It doesn't matter their race, their creed, their socioeconomic status, how they identify, their gender, or political ideologies. We're supposed to love and tolerate and accept everybody, right? But it's so not surprising how quickly people like her turn and cannot do what they demand of others. Ain't that some shit? Fuck your chicken strips. She's responding to somebody says, I can't this time, sis. I still have that 2025 mandate saved. I've read it. Oh, and did you hear? I need to find a source. Yeah. The Dems that were pushing the whole Project 2025 agenda, I heard tell in the streets, they admitted it had nothing to do with Trump. Ain't that some shit? Had fuck all to do with Trump. It was all fear mongering, but I digress. I have that 2025 mandate saved. I've read it. I see what we are facing. It's like a full immunity boss monster, and no amount of black women magic is going to be enough to defeat it. Because there's nothing to defeat. It was all fear mongering bullshit. And if she'd pull her head out of her fat ass long enough to take in a deep breath, she'd realize, oh, I got played and I'm a fucking idiot. But she seems like the type that would never admit to it.
First off, thank everybody who had kind words for that thread. It was a rough day of really planning a lot of stuff out and giving up a lot of dreams and deciding to walk away from the Bonnet Chronicles because I don't want doomsday for the next 4 years. But what I find funny is that all the people who told us they were in coalition with us, whose demographics showed us yet again that you couldn't be trusted, now want to do little things like blue bracelets, which I don't give a fuck about. Want to do that, I guess, women's march shit again? Don't give a fuck about that either. All you people who worry about your lands and want to protest, worry about overseas and want to protest, worry about being deported and want to protest, I hope your coalition works for you. I speak for me, but I've seen it amongst my sister girls especially. I'm retired now. I am done.
Is she turning on her own people? Oh, she's abandoning ship. That's okay. She should float pretty well. She'll float just fine, guys. Don't worry. She's jumping ship. Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. I would love to see her lose her shit and shave her head on live stream. I'm just, is that mean? She needs to retire from the internet because she's fucking dumb. Like, I might start becoming like a non-degree educated, everyday American civilian layperson political analyst to a little bit. You know, I might start talking about it more because now I'm interested. Now I'm like, let's do this shit. And, you know, it's not that I get the whole like make America great again, MAGA stuff. It does have a negative connotation, but fuck yeah, Trump.
I have given my voice. I have given my time. I have given my votes. I have given money. I've given a lot.
Give a couple of them extra meals you're eating, fatty.
To try to save democracy that you went to the voting booth and decided to snuff. So from this black woman, and I'm only speaking for me and probably my son over there, we're done.
Okay.
Have fun figuring your shit out, America. I am no longer going to waste my time and energy on people who I begged to protect all of our rights, and you said, no, we'll be safe. So we'll see. We'll see if you'll be.
Maybe because no one is obligated to her, and maybe everyone's allowed to vote how they so choose. That is a right that we all have, right? You vote for who you think is the best candidate, whoever is most in line with, your ideas, how you think things should be run. Sometimes you just go for the lesser of two evil. It depends. So she's getting mad because I'm assuming people she assumed would vote for Kamala didn't. Maybe people, again, look at me, I'm one of them. A lot of Democrats turned red because we're like, the past 4 years, this is not working. And the left has gone so far left. We feel out of tune and out of place and left behind. Ooh. See, Strange Buzz would know about this. Thank you, Bun Bun. Thank you, Bun Bun, for the 411. Strange Buzz Trick says, Ravenstar, to move to any country as a non-asylum seeker. Hint, she doesn't qualify. I'm sure she's going to fight and argue and say she does, though. Especially those that have left-leaning policies, you have to have a sponsor with money, not endless GoFundMes. Interesting. Right, Chef? Yeah, how dare. How dare. Chef says, I'm glad I sacrificed my life for 8 years for her to act like a child. I'm so sorry. Just remember, there's people like me and so many awesome people in chat. Listen, even if you don't agree and you're like, Trump sucks and you're still welcome here. I respect your views. People's reactions to this is so off the mark and out of control. And Kalari sucks anyway. And she's a great local. Like Moo. I remember the end of last year, beginning of this year, when she was getting all those subscribers from Yaba and FFG. Do you guys remember? I was like, enjoy your dead subs. I was like, yeah, that's going to go well. And look, here we are. I called it. I fucking called it. So I remember she got like 3,000 subscribers overnight. I said, okay, great. Can she keep them? Are people going to like her and be interested in what she has to say? And nope. Listen, I suck. My views suck. Thank you for everyone that's here and watches on the replay. I appreciate you. I love you. It is what it is. I'm just having fun and I appreciate my community. She really thought she was doing something getting all those dead subs. And her support group status. Girl, shut the fuck up. You were, maybe if you weren't so concerned about your support group status, things would have gone differently for you. Oh, shit. Anna says, immigration is closed for the moment in Canada, so she's shit out of luck. They even have put a strict cap on international students. Holy shit. Bun Bun says your sponsor generally needs to also prove via bank statements, employer letters, etc., that they have a regular revenue stream of the relevant amount. Ravenstar, the immigration people require it. Yeah, and isn't that because like we've seen on 90 Day Fiancé, you can't work because you don't have the proper status to work. And so don't they want the sponsor to have the dollar bills, y'all, to support that person that's coming in and like trying to get citizenship or whatever, Interesting. Bun Bun says, also, there is not a category of visa called shits and giggles unless you are mega rich. Well, I don't think that's going to happen for Kalari. She stubs her toe, eats a bad burrito bowl, and gets the shit for 3 days. And suddenly she needs $2,500, which is most people's monthly income. Because Greg sounds like a little beta pussy bitch. He does. Because you know she's mean. You know she's bossy. We can tell she's moody and unstable and unhinged. That man must have the patience of a fucking saint and the backbone of an earthworm. Greg sounds like a little bitch. Well, and she's in Michigan, so I bet you she thinks she's going to float her fat ass over to the fucking other side and be like, I'm here, bitches. Canada's going to be like, nope, go home. And it says you have to be a citizen or have refugee status to work here legally. And some provinces don't even allow refugees to immediately start working. And it's a very long, complicated process. In most countries, it is. And if I hear one more person be like, don't call them illegal. But if a person is here illegally, then they're illegal. And there's a reason every country, including the US, we have a process of people coming in and getting green cards, residencies, citizenships, all that stuff. You can't just fucking show up and be like, I'm here. We've had a flood of people in. There are places where the population has doubled. What do these people think that is doing to the school system in that area? And most of these kids don't even speak English. What do they think it's doing to a small community's healthcare system? Well, don't separate families. That is there. I don't think families should be separated, but also don't come into this country illegally. And if you're going to have kids and they have citizenship and you don't, also known as anchor babies, don't do that shit. Don't create a situation where there's a chance for you to be separated. Don't come into a country illegally. If I wanted to move to the UK, Canada, Poland, Brazil, I'd have to go about it correctly, wouldn't I? So why is it okay for people to just come in here? Because every state Kamala won, you're not required to provide ID. And I voted in my state. No, and it's illegal for you to vote if you're not a citizen. Never mind that, but laws, what are those? I think you should be required to show ID because, again, I was born and raised in Chicago. Even the dead come out to vote. Grandma's been dead for 20 years, but she's voted in the last 3 elections. Isn't that amazing? No, we need a system where only citizens can vote and you need to show ID. Period. There's too much corruption and bullshit going on. And yeah, how are we going to pay to deport all these people? We're going to stop funding their lives, their rent, their utilities, their cable, their phone, their food, their health care, and say, you're here illegally. You got to go. If you want to come back and do it right. And stop all that money. New York City was like, oop, we're pulling the vouchers. But I guarantee if Harris would have won, this shit would have continued and ramped up. So maybe that's part of the reason people voted for Trump, Kalari. Even Democrats, even liberals jumped ship. But for the right reasons. Oh my God, imagine. People are tired of living inside of a shit show.
Be safe. But don't come crying to me because my black ass is done. I think you really need to understand that because a lot of people might go back and say, oh, we got to be in this together. Resistance. I'll give you my energy. I'm retired. Have fun, America. You earned this with your vote. Last night I got 7.
We sure fucking did. And I couldn't be more excited. Could not. I have been in such a fantastic mood since last Tuesday night. I am so excited. I'm so fucking excited to watch life get better for everybody and the bullshit to stop across the board.
Several DMs. Twitter, I know you don't believe me that I'm done. I know you think that this is just me jumping on the trend. I'm not. Last night, I could have cussed out somebody I've respected on here for over 10 years for daring to say, just grieve and come back. We need your voice. You have my voice for over 10 years. This really reminded me of when I had to walk away from a really bad situation. I was gaslit into, well, if you don't make him mad, he won't hurt you. From a person that finally felt bold enough to tell him, ma'am, your son is hurting me. And she made me feel like if I didn't do anything wrong, it wouldn't happen, even though that was definitely not the scenario. You were telling.
She's comparing an abusive relationship to Kamala Harris, to her friend. I shut up, Raven.
The women of America to fight a resistance when you didn't go to the ballot to protect us. And some of you women that still think it's not going to be bad literally voted against your own self-protection.
Geez, hold on. Anna says electric water, $5 to $100 monthly. Gas, heat, add another $500 to $800 monthly. These are low estimates. Then rent $1,500 to $5K for a small apartment / bungalow, or like as we would call it, a studio or like one bedroom. Add another $1K for groceries monthly. Then add insurance, car, home, dental, health, and add on. You sure you want to move here, Kalari? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. No, I'm going to respectfully disagree. Hammy, gaslighting is real. I've had many people do it and try to attempt to do it to me where it's like, I know what I saw, but that person's like, no, I didn't do that. And due to the relationship, usually romantic or familial, they will convince you or they will make you question if you saw or heard what you really saw. And then it's a thing. It's overused and misused, but trust me when I say it's a thing.
I have no fight left. I have to give up so many of my hopes and dreams as it is. So to ask me to just breathe and recoup and come back stronger, I have nothing left. And I just want.
Thank you for pointing that out to me, Andy. I apologize, Hammy. He said that as a joke, by the way. I'm so distracted when I'm up here. Stop being facetious, Hammy. Love it. Thank you, Andy. Apologies, Hammy. I love you. I was like surprised. I'm like, I know he's. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm dumb. If you know me and you love me, you know I'm a little bit stupid. I love you, Hammy, and thank you, Andy, for pointing that out and correcting me. Thank you. Oh my God. Did I just admit I made a mistake? And admit to it and say I was sorry and how much I appreciate you guys and how we can talk and have open conversations here? Oh my God. You know, fucking say. Nothing is more annoying. It's not that I disagree with people anymore. It's that they're so close-minded. It's like you are incredibly ignorant, narrow-minded, closed-minded, brainwashed. I know I can't talk to them. I can't joke around with them. I know if I even slightly say something in the wrong tone of voice or have a weird look on my face, like I might sneeze, but they think I'm giving them a dirty look, they're going to have a fucking meltdown. And it's like, I am 46 years old. I am on the second half of my life. Bitch, I'm tired too, Kalari. I think we can all agree. Good. We've retired from the stupidity and the ridiculousness and the bullshit we've had to live through and suffer through that's been shoved in our faces and down our throats for the past 4 years. And we're done. We're retired from the fuck shit, my friend. But I'm not going to float my fat ass over to Canada. I'm staying in dry ass Nevada where we had a wildfire today. Oh my God. Creek, aka the Gobbler, member for 15 months. She's an elite burb. Fuck yeah, she's an elite burb. She sure is. Look at my ballot. Only had something to do with the school board in my state. So take your issue up with the Supreme Court and leave me be. Listen, the Gobbler Creek, she's feisty. Don't cross a creek. She's cute. She's adorable. She's smart. She's witty. She will stick her foot up your ass and not think twice about it. And that's why I fucking love her. Creek, I love you. Thank you so much. All right, let's get through. So it's yada, yada, yada. Oh my God. My rights, my victimhood. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what else OLOPP has going on. Is this the one? Oh, I think, was this the one?
I'm out of fucks to give.
Yeah. Fucking OLOPP. This is the one. After my last crazy Kalari video, she still had more to say regarding politics, even though she's retiring. Well, OLOPP. OLOPP, the sound. OLOPP. Ma'am. We'll skim through this one and then we'll move on. But I don't know about y'all bitches, but I'm having a good goddamn time going in on this one because it's a combination of my two favorite things right now, Kalari and politics. This sound, though, I don't know. This is the sound I was talking about. Canned goods. So here are some of Kalari's most recent final political statements. Let me make this big.
Too many folks still trying to get undeserved attention from me. Don't you worry about my life. I'm good. Going to do a Saturday cast with pigs about video games. If you wanna a quick block though, try me hoes. I told you, YouTube types to stay in your own circles. There are going to be a...
Who the fuck does she think she is? Who the fuck does Kalari think she is to tell anybody what to fucking do, what to fucking say, where to fucking go or not go? I know. Do you... Crochetter, you better recognize that sound. I'm sorry. I had to. I mean, it's fitting. I know why OLOPP used it. She's being facetious. Because Kalari's one of these people talking about a dictatorship and bad no World War II people. Like, bitch, where? Even if anyone was going to come for Kalari, she's too loud, she's too fat, she's too obnoxious. Right? They'd leave her there. They'd be like, nope, nope. Just leave her here. Like my mom used to tell me, you don't have to worry about anyone kidnapping you. You talk too much and you're too loud. They'd turn around and bring you right home. I was like, fucking thanks, Mom. I get why OLOPP used the sound, but also, Bun Bun says, being upset when your team loses is natural. I was too, but you get over it. Figure out what to do next and do it, preferably without violence or posting dumb shit out on the internet. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I know people that voted for Kamala and they're upset. But they also haven't gone to this extreme mindset where they're like, they're going to round us up. And it's like these outlandish, extreme things where it's like, again, can you cite a source? And Project 2025 doesn't count because after they lost and the fear mongering was over, it was admitted, had nothing to do with Trump. And he even said it had nothing to do with him. Like, hello, it's propaganda. Fucking-ganda, but, you know, Tell us, Kalari, how we're all assholes.
A lot of folks trying to capitalize off misery, especially in the next few years. They know many of you will seek solace in someone telling you constantly.
Can you guys hear that? Because there's like an AI voice reading it out. If not, I can also read it out. And let me know. Let me know how that is for you guys.
How bad things are. Giving you false hopes of revolution. Tread wise, there are no saviors. To any women who attends that January farce march, know I am clocking faces, so I know who not to fuck with. You should have marched your ass to them booths and voted like all our lives depended on it. FOH with that performative bullshit. Silly tricks squawking when should have voted. Do not blame Joe, Kamala, or Tim for any of this. You told us all with your full chest. Honesty and decency isn't one America values. While you are all pointing fingers, maybe a mirror is truly needed for actual discourse. Who knows though? My ass is retired. We had a fun cast in spite it being late. Pigs and I enjoy talking about video games and the history.
Yeah, I don't have any setting that I can get the volume up more. It's just OLOPP's video. So, and is that Pix the Plutonian? Because I used to see them around and would be like, hey, you know how you just like see people and you're friendly with? If that's the same person, I'm very disappointed. We had fun. We had a fun cast in spite of it being late. Pix and I enjoyed talking about video games and the history. What I did not enjoy is some of you dying for attention, Gore World Nuts, coming in. You have enough people still in your nonsense. Bother them. I love how she thinks like everybody wants my attention. Oh, no, nobody wants your attention. She's an easy fucking target because she's reactive. Reactive people are easy targets. Don't be reactive on the internet. People will come for you just because of that. People who otherwise may have left you alone will target you because they know they can type one emoji in your chat or wherever and get a fucking unhinged reactive response from you. Don't be reactive on the internet, Kalari. No one wants your attention. You are a fucking lol cow. Moo.
I did not enjoy is some of you
Oh,
dying
Jesus,
for
bud.
attention, Goral World Nuts coming in. You have enough people still in your
Oh, no, Anna, no. I was, girl, I was talking about Kalari.
Bother them. My patience meter is beyond empty. I don't even know why people still follow me at this point. I am out of.
It is good advice, though. It is, don't be reactive. Process through it. I do that. Trust me, I react, but I sit quietly in my backyard and I process through it. There are times, Russ makes me want to post some shit, you guys. I'm just like, oh, that little fucking twerp. And then I process through it or I type it up, but I don't post it because it's cathartic. And then I'm like, he's a little fucking twerp and he's doing this shit on purpose and he's not worth my time or attention. Fuck him. But we will be tearing into him against him. So this tweet says, God, if I tweet like 3 times in a day, I'm like, ooh, I need to slow down. I'm bullying Anna, guys. You're bullying me. Girl, I love you. So this one says, my patience meter is beyond empty. I don't even know why people still follow me at this point. Because you're a low guy. I am out of fucks to give for real. Even trying to help, I am getting told I'm ridiculous for doomsaying. Okay, we will see how you feel a year from now. I'm out of fucks to give. We're going to feel great. It's going to be great. It's going to be all across the news. Like, damn, look how much better everything is. Yeah, it's going to be wonderful.
The fucks to give for real. Even trying to help, I am getting told I'm ridiculous for doom's sake. Okay, we will see how you feel a year from now.
Crochetter, I think if Kalari collabed with Russ, it might create like a portal, like a black hole, and then we'd really all be doomed.
I'm out of fucks to give. And I am blocking anyone who thinks we can band together and resist this shit. Are you for real? Like the man has Supreme Court level presidential immunity.
Do we remember, was it over the summer when Biden held a press conference and somebody asked him, like, basically saying like all the charges against Trump were like political warfare and it was all nonsense. And Biden just turned around and gave that like devious smile. And isn't it weird how cases are being dropped, charges are being dropped, and isn't that weird? It's almost like it was a bunch of bullshit and they were attacking him because they're scared of him for some reason. But people like, if you yourself, I don't care how old you are, if you have kids in high school, if they can take a debate course at school or community college, have them take it. I think that is so valuable because in debate, you have to fully know the arguments, the reasons, all the things on both sides, for and against, no matter which side you're debating for. You have to research the opposite side and you have to inform and educate yourself. So when you rebuttal, you know what the fuck you're talking about. Kalari doesn't do that. People like Kalari don't do that. And that's a big fucking problem, in my opinion.
A Senate, the House, checks and balances are done. You resist. He already said he wants to be able to execute dissenters. Y'all are lucky.
Oh my God. I'm blocking anyone who thinks we can band together. I'm just going to tap through this. Are you for real? Like the man has Supreme Court level presidential immunity, which isn't okay for him, but I'm sure it would have been okay for Harris or what. Again, I digress. A Senate, the House. It's a red tsunami, baby. Kiss my big fat red ass. Checks and balances are done. Where has she lived the past 4 years? Ma'am, I'm not even going to go into the 2020 election results. I'm not even going to go into January 6th. I'm not even going to go into the panini and the pokey bowl. Bullshit. All of it. And it's all coming out. It's all coming to light. Oh, you resist. He already said he wants to be able to execute dissenters. Where? Cite a fucking source. Where did Donald Trump say this? Anytime I ask people in person, on Twitter, what is it you don't like? Cite sources. Tell me. No one can give me sources. No one can do anything other than shout insanity, bullshit ideologies, and the fifis at me. Because it's all bullshit. Yes, Chatty Charlie. High schools need to have real world classes like how to file taxes, make a budget. Dude, we need to bring back, you either had to take like home economics, drafting, shop classes. They need to bring all that shit back. These kids out here don't know how to do laundry. They don't know how to make a grocery list or a budget or file taxes. They don't know how credit works. They can't make scrambled eggs and toast. In the hot pocket, man. Basic life skills. Their parents should be teaching them. When I was 16, it was a Saturday. I remember because I was like, yeah, it's fucking Saturday. My mom and dad are like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know. I was just going to go it. And they're like, no, you're coming with us. because we're going to go buy a new car and you're going to come with because you need to know how this process works. And it took all fucking day because it was 1994. And they made me go with them. So I understood how a down payment, a trade-in, financing, interest rates, car payments, subsequent insurance payments. They made me go with them so I understood what the process was. And when I was an adult living on my own with my boyfriend at the time and we went to go buy a car, we walked out of there with a way better fucking deal than they wanted to give us. And he turned and he looked at me and he's like, how do you know how to do this shit? And I said, my parents taught me. Of course, he was a fucking idiot, didn't even know how to get the electricity turned on at our apartment we were moving to, but you know. Oh. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, give me a thumb if you want to give me a thumb. Oh, why? You know what? And YouTube is available now. You can learn how to cook. You can learn how to clean anything. Change a car battery. There's that one channel, Dad, How Do I? He's great. Love him. And he makes all these little videos on little things like, how do I check the air pressure in my tires? How do I change a filter on this? How do I fix this? How do I do that? He's great. Love him. You can look anything up on YouTube and learn how to do it in 10 minutes. There's no excuse for these kids to not know how to do shit. Yeah, I had to look up how to change a car battery on one of my cars. PT Cruiser, because it's in there weird. Oh, Kalari, you're a fucking tard. Y'all are lucky I hear my grandma's voice. I like my dramatic reading better than the AI. Sorry, OLOPP. I'm happy to do voiceovers. DM me, bitch. Y'all are lucky I hear my grandma's voice when I really want to go off on this app. I was raised to be polite, and sometimes this site makes me forget that. Oh, yeah, she can do this little thing called logging off. There's a certain point, people that talk to me privately will tell you, there is a certain point of the night Raven goes silent. And that is because Raven is usually listening to a podcast and playing her game or watching a movie. I'm disconnecting. Don't I? I just go quiet. Sarah K. How you doing? Starting Monday, since Sundays are D&D, and I don't usually do social media, we will talk gardening through different temperatures, budget meal planning. Okay, fatty. And other things we can do to save and keep safe. See, me personally, I would add cleaning and maintaining your firearms, stocking up on ammo, other long range weapons, and learning how to be efficient with other close range weapons. Wow. Bun Bun says, okay, so the Trump unaliving people theory stems from the number of executions of federal death row inmates during the last year of his previous term. Not quite the same thing as what's being said. You don't fucking say, Bun. Thank you. I trust Bun and that's viable information. Because Bun is incredibly intelligent and educated, and Bun Bun doesn't fuck around. Strange buzz trick. I call her Bun Bun. Ugh. Dude, I need to clean my 22 so bad. I don't really use it, but, you know, dust. And I like my 22. It's a Glock 44, and I don't. It malfunctions a lot. I don't know if I need to break it in more. It's very frustrating, and part of me wants to sell it. But then I'm like, no, I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, so Kalari's going to teach everybody how to garden in temperatures and make canned goods, not canned goods. Canned goods. Use. Is she fucking... Just a reminder. Black Americans knew and Jewish Americans knew. Hi, how you doing? What life under this would be like, even if the majority were learned from the pain of our ancestors and elders endured. We tried to save folks from this. Now you all get to learn some harsh life lessons. Cite a source. Name something he did last time he was in office for 4 years. I know group hysteria is a thing. People are stupid. Kalari is definitely stupid. But this is like mind-boggling. Focusing on the mass deportation, dum-dum, and couch fuckers administration already admitted that indefinite detention centers will be set up. So cruelty and never knowing when they will finally be deported, along with possible forced labor, human trafficking. What the Maybe people shouldn't have come in here illegally, then they wouldn't have this problem. And we remember seeing the videos. And I will say, Niggs pointed this out last summer. And I don't agree with the way he said it, but I did then, and I do now agree with the point he made. That it was just mile-long lines of military-aged males, no women, no children, and I'm not saying everybody is that. You know, some case by case, as best as it can, humane, like, yeah. Wow. Really? You don't like JD Vance? I don't know who the couch fuckers are, but apparently they're out there. Is this an epidemic? Is couch fucking an epidemic we don't know about? Fucking started Couch Fuckers Anonymous. Hi, my name is Russ, and I like to fuck my couch. Shut up, Raven. I'm curious, Bun. Actually got asked if you're ready to be deported. Oh my God. Girl. Oh, is Vance the couch fucker? Oh. My mom had a coworker. My mom had a coworker back in the 90s. And this poor woman is like this weird stain. Keeps showing up on my couch. The dog, I don't know what he's doing. She would scrub it, pick at it, try to clean it. And she would like clean it, get it to go away. She goes, and then it just comes right back. I don't know what this is. Well, one day she came home early and her teenage son was doing bad no things to the couch. And she figured out what the stain was. Oh my God. Like, why is it crusty? I have so many weird stories in my head. So, yeah, I get couch fuckers unite, man. Chick Staircases, choose your fighter, dumpster shitter or couch fucker. I'll go with dumpster shitter. Oh my God. That's so good. And I came up with such cute Christmas present ideas for all of you, but it's too late. So you're all going to get them next year. Without me. I'll do what I can this year. Again, if you want to donate to Julie's Post This Fund, my Cash App, my PayPal are in the link. I was about to say, I know you just scared the shit out of me, Astro. So then she's talking about her shitty ebook. Da-da-da. I'm curious, Bun, as to why you don't like JD Vance. You don't have to answer me here. I don't know much about him. I listened to Joe Rogan's podcast with him last night. There's a couple of things about him, like, I'm like, ooh, Joe, you better not go there and fuck with that, but we'll take it as it comes. But I'm just curious because, and I asked because I don't know much about him, and I would like to get other people's perspectives on why they do or don't like him or are indifferent. Imagine that. Oh my God, imagine having a fucking conversation. Oh, she answered me? Okay. Scrolling up. Can't stand the way he talks about childless women. Go F yourself. Women have enough BS to deal with without being childbearing. He's a little Catholic in that sense. I did pick up on that during, but I get what you're saying, but he also seems reasonable. And hopefully, I'm sure being on this broader scale of public eye, I'm sure it's new to him. And hopefully he'll, kind of get better as he goes along. I stick my foot in my mouth all the time. You guys still love me. All right, let's push Newsom. Oh, God. Is she high? Is she fucking high? Gavin Newsom, current governor of California, which is the biggest shithole this country has to offer under his governance. Push Newsom in 2028. I freaking dare you. I will still vote, but I will do like some of you motherfuckers did to us on the 5th. Fuck around and find out. I warned you. I am out of fucks to give. Girl. When you can close your eyes and remember an NYPD detective asking, did you do anything to piss off your neighbor? As to why he was detained for a firebombing threat on your house. You are used to high levels of gaslighting when the obvious answer is racism. It's always racism. Maybe it was. Also, maybe you're an asshole. Sometimes it's not that you're male or female, you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Hispanic, you're old, you're young, you're rich, you're poor. Sometimes it's that you're a fucking asshole. And when you mess with another asshole who has less fucks to give or less to lose than you do, you fuck around and find out. And that shit goes both ways in all ways. My crazy neighbor that called the cops on me 5 times, once for taking a picture, was a Hispanic woman. And if you don't think she tried turning shit around on my white ass, luckily the cops never fell for it. And luckily I always videotaped the encounters. That had nothing to do with race, but she claimed it did when she was the aggressor and she was the harasser. And she was the problem. And at the end of the day, I didn't like her because she was a crazy fucking asshole. Because I'm sure Kalari is such a fucking pleasant person to interact with and deal with every day. Greg's a pussy. Greg's a pussy. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Vidal, how are you? Welcome in. California sucks. I live right next door. Girl, come over to the Nevada side. We have beef brisket. It's fucking delicious. I'll take you out for some. You want prime rib? We got that too. It's wonderful here. We had I-80 closed due to a snowstorm and a wildfire all in one day. It was quite interesting. Oh my God. Snow fire. After next week, if what I am doing works out, I will be able to guide more people on how to open an account and transfer our currency to your country of choice. I really am researching all of this because it can help folks not lose everything when things go to shit. Is Kalari a CPA or does she have any sort of experience? No, I'm researching. Oh, okay. That girl. I would like that's dangerous. Don't advise people on their fucking money. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Go play with your Sailor Moon dolls. I know. Vidal, I fucks hardcore with like Central and Northern California. I love Northern California. It is so pretty. And fun fact, Jefferson, California claims themselves to be an independent like state or country from California. And I used to have to drive through there. It was really fun. It was wild. And no, folks, first question before you ask answered. I will not be holding or transferring anyone's money into any account of mine. The goal is to make sure folks can transfer into your own accounts. I would hope so, you broke bitch. Be wary of anyone who offers to do this for you. That is a sign of fraud. Well, next time I eat something bad and it blows my ass out, I'll be sure to throw up a GoFundMe. Oh my God. She needs to stop running around with this like helping people crackpot bullshit. Like, girl, just stop. You do. Vidal, you guys have amazing tacos. There was a couple places I used to stop in like Rockland and like around Sac, like where I would drop off the lab samples. Oh my God. Like obviously I was there like for work, but there are times I'm like, that 2.5 hour drive would totally be worth it for some more of those tacos. Uh-oh. She's going to Canada. Anna. She's going to Canada. Going to be making phone calls this upcoming week, but from Canada.ca. Depending on the bank, non-Canadian citizens can open certain accounts, including savings. Forms of ID needed for non-citizens are valid ID, matching residence, passport. I'll check what IDs qualify. What? This is just. Yeah, Anna's gonna move to Nevada with me. It's great. I love it here. It's great. Did you know that like 95% of the land in Nevada is owned by the federal government? Because aliens. It's aliens. The government is full of lizard people. The birds aren't real, and they work for the bourgeoisie. So far, there are too many hoops for Swizz accounts to me. Most don't have the means to just travel there or hire a representative to go in person. I will stick to countries that allow e-transfer options along with those who allow family friends to act as liaisons. What? Mexico currently requires in-person opening with proof of a valid visa or residence. And there's a lot of shit if you're not a resident in Mexico, you're not allowed to fucking do. Like their property laws and shit protect Mexicans. As they should. The Bahamas. Oh my God. How is she going to do? Japan? Bitch. Why? I hope this dumb bitch opens up a bank account in another country. You know she's going to fuck something up and then she won't be able to get to her money and she's going to do a GoFundMe. Hey, Cree. Oh my God. Chatty Charlie says, why doesn't she just start a quote unquote commune on that land she's just sitting on now? She can invite all those fellow disadvantaged folks and et cetera, et cetera. Chatty, I think, are the animals taking up too much room? No, that's a good question. Start a commune. Start an off the grid thing. Charge people X amount, whatever. I could totally see Kalari being a cult leader. She'd make a great cult leader. She fits the bill to a T. Oh, okay, hold on. Bun says, wait till she finds out that you have to report all of your foreign bank accounts to the U.S. government on an annual basis, and that any country with a tax treaty with the U.S. automatically has to tell the U.S. government about it. It's called FATCA. FATCA, if anyone's interested. FATCA. Oh my God. Yeah, Japan requires 6-month residence and proof the foreign account opener has no organized crime ties. Have you heard of this thing called the Yakuza? Yeah. Germany requires residency as well. Oh my God, you don't say that all the countries have these like things in place that are like protecting their country and their citizens and like their stuff is every country should do. Oh, wow. Fucking amazing. Who'd thunk? Jesus H. Sunday thoughts. Since y'all effed up my sleep pattern, everything is everyone else's fault to this bitch. Everything. The burrito bowl giving her the shits. Her sleep pattern. The sky is falling. Everything in her life is someone else's doing. Someone else's fault. I cannot fucking stand people like this. Bun says non-Swiss European baking rigs prevent people from just opening random accounts in random countries. Yeah. Corporate baking is very different, but personal baking all goes back to the IRS. Yeah. I know. Nothing is ever this bitch's fault. Oh my God.
A mental binky for people who should have did better. The people who ran Zoom calls with us and said they understood the assignment, said that we were going to finally have actual solidarity, even though a lot of us didn't believe you. To those that want to march in January because you still think that that was more better than actually truly organizing, getting groups.
That was better. More better is not proper English. And seeing as she's an author, I feel I should tell her this. More better is incorrect. You fucking illiterate.
Together to vote. Even if you don't consider the fact that you put Black women in hella danger right now, including people like Miss Shea and Miss Ruby, who finally beat Giuliani after dealing with death threats and everything else as poll workers, who tried to help people vote properly in GA, and you fucked them. AG Willis, whose life is definitely going to be in danger. DA James, whose life is going to be in danger. You didn't think that far. Because Black women don't matter to you, especially Black women in power. I don't even want to think about a first Black female Supreme Court judge. I am hoping that they ain't stupid enough to even try with her, but we don't know. That's the big, scary part of this new reality. You have really told black women you don't give a fuck about us.
No, I told my country I care about everybody. I care about everybody. I want everyone to be able to buy groceries and pay all their shit and feel safe and have a good life and stop the fucking nonsense and the madness and the bullshit. Stop the wars. Get our country back on track. Take care of our people. Everyone is included. Every fucking buddy, whether I agree with their politics or their ideologies or whatever, what they fucking had for dinner, I don't care. We're all humans. We're all Americans. I want everyone to be okay. And that's why I voted the way I fucking did.
And that's why I don't think you understand why so many of us collectively are saying we're done. I don't want to coddle you. I don't give a fuck about your feelings anymore because you put our lives in danger. You just need to deal with that reality.
Where? How? Where? How? Where? How? Where? How? Where? What happened the first 4 years he was in office? Where? How? Bitch, where? This is irresponsible, dangerous bullshit propaganda and rhetoric that Kalari is fucking spreading. Fuck her. Fuck you, Kalari. You're actually the fucking problem in this. You people with the same fucking mindset like you. Spoon-fed bullshit, and then you parrot it and repeat it. And you can't prove anything. You can't cite a fucking source. It's just, oh my God, fucking Chicken Little, the sky is falling. I hope it lands on your head then.
This because it's just freaking me out how many people are jumping into our mentions, like legit big mad that we're pretty much unbothered. I don't know what more.
Oh my God, stop feeding the cats in here. Sorry, I just yelled so loud. Sorry, Mama. Gert's Fiend, how you doing?
We can do. Like, I voted to save America. A lot of you sat home didn't vote at all. I listened to an elder just earlier who did a short who said that back when she was younger, when she went with her parents, they had to take a test to vote. Some of you really took the freedoms that you've had for the last couple of years for granted. So many of you are invested in how we feel on things because you thought we were going to be a bit more upset. I am upset for people whose lives are going to be in danger. I'm even upset for the motherfuckers who didn't realize they were voting against their own self-interest, only to realize now y'all pretty much fucked. I think the reason why a lot of you, besides trying to farm engagement and do something in your miserable lives or bothering black people constantly about winning, is that this don't feel like a win to you. It's starting to sink in, isn't it? As you finally learn what tariffs mean, as you finally understand what a man who wants to tank our dollar being in charge, who has literally made threats against his political rivals and anybody who voted against him. Now, I've been giving good tips on Twitter before I locked that shit down, before Musk decides to bring an idea of merging the site with Truth Social, making it vastly unacceptable for me to keep my...
Elon Musk taking over Twitter was one of the best things that could have happened, and I think played a big part in how this election turned out. Because the censorship stopped, the bullshit stopped. Does she realize that what's his face and Android Facebook boy Zuck, what up Zuck, admitted that he was contacted by the FBI and was told to suppress the story and any information or anything out there about the Hunter Biden laptop because it was Russian disinformation? And then he comes to find out, oh, it wasn't. No, it was all true. Does she realize how many doctors, medical professionals, experts, pharmacists were booted off of Twitter in 2020 and 2021? And I still can't say it here on YouTube because I'll get a community guideline strike for saying certain things. Do I need to say in those 2 years? I think we can all surmise. Zoidberg is the lobster doctor. I was doing a stream with Mick, and I'm like, yeah, the lobster doctor. And I couldn't think, and chat was like, Zoidberg. I'm like, see, they know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I've got to let Winston out. You got to poop? He's coming to you, Grandma. He's probably got to go potty, so he's a good boy. But no, she doesn't know any of this. You know, and if they merge platforms, they merge platforms. There's fuck all we can do about it. If I don't like it, I'll leave or I'll go somewhere else. And where is she hearing this? Cite a source.
My black ass on there. I'm going to be sipping tea, putting my money into a foreign investment account. I know a lot of you look at me at face value.
Oh my God. Creek. Oh my God. I'm sorry to pause again, but Creek, the gobbler. You want to hear my turkey? That's my turkey impression. It's really good, huh? The gobbler was so incredibly kind and just gifted 10 Raven Star memberships. Hopefully, what is up with YouTube? Hopefully, YouTube is gonna pick a couple of people and get that through. YouTube's probably gonna do that thing where it sends them back, or is my chat not? YouTube's been on one the past couple days, and it's been real annoying. Like, I go into chats, and there's like, I have to close everything and go back in because there's no like space to talk. It's weird. Yeah, it might not hand them out. If it doesn't, you should be getting a refund, Creek. But either way, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. We've seen it do it in mixed chat a couple of times. So I'm sure Creek knows what's going on. It's okay, but if it hands them out, and regardless, thank you so much. It's the thought that counts, and I appreciate you. I love you.
Skin value. I don't care if you think I'm playing the race card anymore. And you assume that I'm not bright enough to know what's up and how to protect my ends.
OLOPP says, no, that's not accurate. You just really aren't very intelligent. I'm not assuming that. We know you're not based on your own actions. Speaking for myself, I'm not racist. I'm not even a Trump supporter. But you are dumb, and it is hilarious.
So while I'm trying to help people on different social media figure their way through this, especially those who I know did.
Oh, here they go. Here they go. Oh, YouTube's taking it. God damn it, YouTube. I'm like, I know I have. I don't know. See, nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. Popular. You're gonna be popular. I can't wait to see Wicked. I'm so excited. All right, here they come. Jay Sooks, Mommy, Moon and Stars, Oxen, Trisha Lynn, B. Walsh, welcome back. Hot Topics, Debbie, Hecate's daughter, and Elo. Welcome back to Spoopy Burps. Please thank the ever so gracious, generous, and kind Gobbler, aka Creek Native Girl. She's my bitch. I love you, Creek. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna get through this.
Did the right thing, tried really hard to save this country from its foolish ass self.
Oh my
The
God.
rest of yous are fucked if you don't take this shit seriously right now before it's too late. Get proper passports. This is not a drill. This is not a test. Stock up on medications, get them IUDs, or if you are not willing or wanting or able to even think about being a parent, perhaps consider making sure it can't happen at all. Do it before.
Stop fucking. Stop being a hoe. Stop all that fucking. Sorry. Oh, sorry. This is the raving you get when we stream later in the day because I'm just like worn out and tired, and it's like, oh my god, okay, but stop fuck your chicken strips. No, don't fuck your chicken strips or your couches. Stop fucking.
Or this motherfucker gets into power. Since retiring from political discourse, since realizing that there's not anything I could do, I feel free. For the first time in
But there's plenty of political discourse. Political discourse is at a peak right now. So tell me you don't understand what discourse is. We are in prime political discourse, BB. Like, I can't. Winston, I know. I'm gonna finish soon. He's like, Mommy, you need to be. This is why I can't stream more than a couple hours. Is because it's the dogs.
I feel really good about realizing that this country's just gonna be this country. Did I want to see this shit burn down? No. Did I want to see people suffer? Fuck no. It's not me. I really, really thought that people would put themselves ahead of everything else. And you did, but in the wrong way. You put your self-interest and hating other motherfuckers ahead of voting for all of us to just have contentment for a bit. I have 4 years of good sleep. I have 4 years of a better economy. Some of you think the norm is still in play. But when the stories roll in of more mass shootings, when the stories roll in of other bad stuff, I'm not even going to tell you I told you so. I have tea stocked up. I'm going to sip on my teacup, just slowly shaking my head at what we should have had and could have had if people would have just politically invested themselves. And this isn't just for you who are celebrating your win for your dear leader. This is more for the 116 million youths who sat home. No judgment. That's going to come for the people that really want to other you anyway. Elections have consequences, and my black ass did everything I could. And now I am going to sit back and watch whatever happens, happens. I know, even if you don't want to say it, I'm right. And good luck, America. You're going to need it.
Oh my god. Wow, hold on. I'm looking up a definition of political discourse I can share. Because we're educated burbs on this channel. Thank you again, Creek. All right. We are educated burbs. So this is from, where is this from? Political science guru. Political discourse is the exchange of ideas and opinions concerning political issues and policies. It involves the discussion and debate of political topics among individuals, groups, or within the media. Political I want to know what the definition of refers to the verbal and written exchanges and discussions that take place within the political arena. It encompasses the way in which individual groups and organizations communicate their ideas, opinions, and viewpoints on political issues, policies, and governance. What constitutes political discourse? Political discourse involves the articulation and exchange of diverse perspectives and ideologies related to government, power, and public policy. It encompasses various forms of communication, such as debates, speeches, media coverage, social media interactions, and legislative discussions. The roots of political discourse can be traced back to ancient civilizations, where philosophical dialogues and public deliberations played a crucial role in shaping governance and societal norms. Over time, the evolution of communication mediums and political systems has influenced the nature and dynamics of political discourse. Where in any of that text does it say agreeing with people, only talking to like-minded people, anything about a bubble or a fucking safe space? Nowhere. Nowhere. Political discourse, civil discourse, right? Social is essential. You have to be able to talk, especially with those you disagree with and your views differ. Apparently, Kalari's not doing that. The bitch can't even do 5 seconds of research. So much of what she's saying, the girl spent 5 minutes. Stop streaming, stop recording a video, put your D&D to the side, and do a little bit of research. Have a conversation with somebody outside of your little sphere. What am I always fucking saying? Leave these kids alone and let them grow up. As you get older, talk to people outside of your circle. Talk to people with differing ideologies within reason. Don't go to like extreme on any end is not good, right? Jeez Louise. God, YouTube needs to get their shit together. Like my chat on my phone just stops. And I'm like, oh, no one's talking. Okay, cool. Strange Buzz says, you haven't retired from political discord because you haven't shut up about it. Exactly. The Gaining Gird and the Fiend, how are you doing? I love you guys. Good to see you. Oh, hold on. Let me get to your it's canned goods. It's canned goods. The Gaining Gird and the Fiend, love you guys. This word right here, I'd like to point out. Preface is pronounced preface. It is not, in fact, preface. Have you ever heard people say, I'm going to preface my remark? Let me preface this by saying, that's that fucking word. It's not preface, right? And it's not a bald face lie. It's a bold face lie. Bold face, I don't care, but it's bold, not bald. It doesn't matter if the lie is bald or hairy. It's still a fucking lie. It's a bold face lie. All right? Yeah, right? Oh, I completely forgot to talk about the lawsuit with Sam. Oh, well, next time. Next time. But like I said, I'm sure Sam's lawsuit, I'm sure she sat down based on her pattern of behavior over the years and what we've seen her say and do. And I'm sure she was totally honest, included clear, concise, honest, factual details from her side and Nig's side, DC. I don't know who, if it's just him or her. I don't know. I'm sure she was totally honest about everything she has said and done. I'm sure she probably included how she purposely drove 2.5 hours to go to Connersville and sit in court. But, harassment. And oh my God, did you see that shit on Twitter? Here. Ugh. Did we see the shit on Twitter? This is some bullshit. Which tab is it? Discord links. No, Twitter. Okay. Let me make big. Too much. So this is from Sam, November 8th. This to me is like, this is for show, right? This is for show. Because how many times I know myself heard Sam on many a stream be like, we're gonna destroy you next. Yeah, right. We're gonna bring you down. We're gonna bring you to your knees. But of course, all those streams seem to have been wiped from her channel, which people still have them, I'm sure. So she posts, the shit y'all are putting us through with this insane stalking and harassment is just too much. Some of y'all out there are seriously, she spelled y'all wrong. The apostrophe goes in between the Y and the A. Some of y'all out there are seriously fucked up individuals who have been taking sick pleasure in terrorizing us for months. And I literally can't take this shit anymore. Right? Exactly. Tiny violin. Exactly. Pedal stool. Oh my God. They're just on their pedal stools, babe. And somebody in chat was like, I think you mean pedestal, Yaba. There may or may not be a Yabaism thread in one of my Discords where people can put all of her mispronunciations, wrong words used. It's fucking great. And is it an accent or a speech impediment? Mill. Are you going to eat a mill? I'm going to sit down and eat a mill. Yeah. Yep. Little violence. That is performance. That is theater. So you're welcome for prefacing your comment, girl. Yeah, and I am that person where it's like, because I'm sorry, I don't mean to be an asshole, but I'm going to correct you. If you're saying a word wrong, if you're using it wrong, I'm going to correct you because I'd rather politely and caringly correct somebody than have them continue to go out into the world and possibly ridicule you or demean you because of it. And if you're my friend, I know you're smart and I want you to sound smart. Like, you know, I'm that person. Rayman noodles. Or that has the same energy of Amber with the furry fury. Remember? God. All right, so we're gonna wind it down. Give me a second. I gotta find my playlist. I didn't expect to talk this long. Sorry. Hold on. I'm doing a thing. Hold on. Because again, today is Veterans Day. Shout out to our veterans here in chat. We have Chef, Sean, Hammy, Astro, and anybody else who's a veteran. Thank you so much. Thank you if you are the spouse of a veteran, a currently serving military member. Thank you for your sacrifice as well. Don't forget how much the families that stay behind while our troops, our soldiers, our Marines, our sailors, our infantry are out on deployment. Don't forget. So we're going to watch a funny video and then we'll get out of here. Just to kind of wind down for the night. Thanks for being here. Thank you again, Creek, for gifting memberships. You're too kind. So this is just some fun military fails. Just a little funny ha-has that we're going to watch. And hopefully this channel doesn't take me down. Oh. Oh. Aw. Oh no. Oh, that dude behind him nearly gave him a permanent headache. Holy shit.
Tja, dabei sollte es doch eigentlich eine Friedenstruppe werden.
Tacky almost said, fuck you. Oh my God, Chantal. Oh my God, Chantal. Her fat ass couldn't get up there. She's too front heavy. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh shit. Someone's going to the brig. Oh. Sir, are you drunk? Oh no. You're supposed to get the flashbang into the door, my guy. Oh no. Look what you done to me. Look what you done to me.
You know why your weapon's not shooting? Why would it not be shooting, Private? Maybe because you have run out of ammo. Maybe because you have finished all of the rounds inside your magazine. How?
Oh my God.
So now you can no longer shoot because you have no more ammo.
How did this happen? Just already?
You shot it all, Private.
Oh.
Private.
Oh
your weapon is clear at this time. Oh. Step back to the rear.
Oh my God. Oh, what's that SpongeBob song? And be with the guy that ripped his pants. I forget how it goes. That's so funny. Why isn't my gun working? Because you're out of ammo, Private. You have no more bullets.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh,
fuck.
no. This. Okay, he's... First off, someone's in big fucking trouble that this is a situation. And the way this poor man thinks he can yank an entire tank, an armored fucking tank. Hopefully it's not radioactive. Shout out. Back up. Someone's going to the brig. Oh no. Oh no. Run. Did you see that cameraman said nope? If you missed that, so he puts the rocket in here and it doesn't go boom, it goes bleep. Run away very fast, run away. Bamboozle, it's good to see you. How are you? Bamboozle says. Natter could do it with mad crackhead strength. When your chat tells better jokes than you do. It is so lovely to see you. I hope you're well. Oh no. Watch your nuts. Watch your balls. It's always the balls. I told you. I didn't even watch this far. I watched up to like the little blip. It's always the nuts. It's always a nut shot. This is one I love. There's some, I must have missed this one. There are some clips in here because I kind of skipped through it. I love military humor. This is why I love people in service. I love my veterans. I love my ex-law enforcement, current law enforcement. That is my type of humor. I love male humor. I love guys being dudes and dudes being bros. Just sitting around talking. That's why I love the Unsubscribed podcast so much. If you watch them and you're privy to the joke with Brandon Herrera and his forced valor, fucking hysterical. Well, I need to show their community post. It's hysterical.
Okay, you're anytime. All right. Don't move, Proctor. Don't move.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey Gretchen, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I'm subscribed to Nick, his Fat Electrician channel and the Fat Files. I love him. I love that you suggested him. I love Nick. I watch Brandon or the AK guy. I watch Donut Operator. I watch Angry Cops. I love them so much. And I found all them because Nico Ortiz came across my recommended one day. And I like his comment. He's a little much for me sometimes. Like I follow him on Twitch. It's a good time, whatevs. But yeah, and he was on Unsubscribed Podcast, and I was like, oh, what's this? Like, I have a hoodie. I wore my Unsubscribed hoodie today. Love those guys. And they're selling 2 t-shirts right now for the entire month of November, and 100% of the proceeds go towards veterans charities. I want to get one because it's like a rainbow with clouds on either end that says I'm dead inside. So good. Oh no, sir. Let's show off how cool we are, you guys. The grass is slippery. I fell. Oh no. Oh no. God. It is so imperative that you get the grenade through the door. It's so imperative. You get the explosive device into the desired receptacle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, what phone did you get? Bam says my new phone is dank. Mr. Bam said I love you, and one of the auto reply options was no, you don't. Oh my God, your phone came pre-programmed with an AI of bamboozled, like bamboozled 2.0. That's amazing.
Private, you want to know why your weapon's not shooting right now? Because your magazine is upside down.
Wow, dude.
Your magazine is, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
یادی میکنیم از همه دلیرمردان عاشق و شهیدان سرفراز نیروی دریایی ارتش جمهوری اسلامی ایران شهید ناوسروان
We are showing military strength. He's gonna kick him in the face. Okay. 1, if you think he's gonna kick him in the face. 2, if you think it's gonna be a nut shot. 3, if you think it's gonna be stomach. For some reason, I think it's going to be a nut shot, but logic tells me probably face. Maybe it's really intuitive, girl. Ooh, I have I have a Android Galaxy S, whatever the thing is. I don't know. The newer one. I don't know. I didn't want it. I was happy with my old one, but my mom's like, it's 4 years old. I'm like, it works just fine, but no.
عباس عفیفه شهید ناوی یکم علی
Nut
اصغر
shot?
دوستدار
Nuts.
شهید
Balls.
دریادار نصرالله عزیزی
Balls and
شهید ناب
testicles.
سروان
Oh.
علی کهوری نژاد شهید ناب سروان حسن رونده و شهید
Oh.
دریادار محمد ابراهیم همتی و شهید ناب سروان حمید
I'll just hold
قهرمانی
it out.
و دهها
Nut
شهید و
shot.
صدها
Oh, God
شهید
damn it.
سرفراز دیگر که در حراست و حفاظت و پاسداری از آبها و مرزهای دریایی کشور عزیزمان ایران عاشقانه بر قلب دشمن تاختند و این آرامش و امنیت را به همه ما هدیه دادند. یاد و خاطره همه شهیدان.
What the fuck is that vase made out of? Plutonium? Do your bros a favor and like throw it down in like one motion as they kick it and be like, oh my God, look how strong you are. Help your bros out, dude.
سرفراز را گرامی می‌داریم.
That general is like, this is bullshit. I just want somebody to yell out from the back row. Pussy. I told you my channel was changing a little bit. Those guys are so annoyed. They're like, why are we here? Oh no. Oh, sir. Oh. Well, I mean, the footwear. Where is this? What country might this be? I'm gonna say like an Eastern European-ishy kind of a country. I don't know. What do we think? I know. They're like Ronald McDonald shoes, and I think that video. I can't hit that. Mick can do that. I can't hit that octave. I've smoked too many years. It's fucked up my voice. My silky sweet voice. Yeah, Turkey, I think. Oh! Throw the ordinance. Throw the explosive ordinance as far as you can away from you and your friends. And if you don't, cover your nuts and run the other way. God damn. Oh, the wars are, listen, the wars are already on the way to being wound down. It's going to be great. The next 4 years are going to be awesome. So we're good. No more wars. Again, I defer back to when everything started in 2022 in Ukraine, and some reporter asked Trump, it was like, between Russia and Ukraine, who do you want to see come out victorious in this conflict? And he stopped and he looked at her like she was fucking nuts, and he said, I want people to stop dying. I really got to work on my Trump impression. God damn it. I want people to stop dying. I want people to stop getting hurt. Stop getting their homes destroyed and displaced. And like, I want people to stop dying. She didn't know what to do with that. So yeah, wars are going to end soon. I promise. Oh no.
Party.
Oops. No. Oh no. Okay, what do we think is going to happen? He's going to jump on the bed and fall through it. He's going to overshoot it, or he's going to go to the side. Why? barracks shenanigans. Dumbass. I don't think that's pointing the right way.
Come on, Mosley.
Is it? What happened? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it didn't go far enough.
Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run.
Oh, God.
Don't run. It's not going to do anything.
Rocket did not go far enough. They said, oh, shit. There's no... Hammy, I was never in the military, but why do I know you're so right? He says there's nothing more stupid or dangerous than a bored soldier. I saw one video where they've got like the cannon of the tank and he's like picking other soldiers up with it. And the head guy comes over. I don't know his rank and I don't want to insult him. And he's like, can we not kill my guys? They're just like, we. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh. Oh. 50 cal who? Hammy, can you enlighten us with like when shit happens, like, sir, I broke the tank, I flipped it. What would the repercussions for that be? Like even if it was an accident, like majorly fucking up some like serious equipment, like rolling the Humvee or, you know, just curious.
Tell me what's on my grenade, buddy. Got the cover. Target's on the left, 9. Over there. Christ. Tell me what the hell's going on over here. Got the cover, battle buddy. Tell me what, grab my grenade, buddy. Got the cover, battle buddy. Tell me what's on my grenade, buddy.
What is this?
Flag up, changing mags. Well, I guess you can't very well cover him down there, can you?
So drill sergeant is going to be Marines, if I am correct. So the guy's changing mags, and he's like, I've got you covered. And then the guy goes to change a mag, which you can't cover your battle buddy when you're changing a mag.
It only works if a round is in the chamber. Tell me what's on my grenade, buddy. Got you covered, battle buddy. Right now.
Oh, boom.
What's in front of you? You're over there, right? Yes, sir. Where's your grenade go? Over to the left, Joe Sergeant.
Drill Sergeant, I dropped my grenade somewhere over there.
This has to be the voices and the way they're talking. This has got to be like a skit.
Right. See what I'm talking about?
Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, run away, run away.
That's what you do it. You see that shit? That's pure D gangster right there, boy. Oh.
So what he just did, if you didn't catch it. So when you put your mag into the gun, right? The mag well. And if your slide is closed, meaning like the top part of the gun isn't back, like you guys know how that looks. Because like when I'm like at the range, mine will lock open because it's empty. I'll put a new mag in and just release it, and then it loads around when it goes forward. Otherwise, you have to rack your slide. You take the top part of your gun, you pull it back, it loads around. And he's fucking around because, like Cammy said, there's nothing more stupid or dangerous than a bored soldier. But you have to be careful because you can catch your skin and pinch it, and it fucking hurts. My grip was off when I first learned how to shoot, and my right thumb, I had no skin on the top of it. My boys in chat are going to know what my gun people in chat are going to know what I'm talking about. I had a skinless knuckle on my thumb for like the first month until I like got my grip correct. Cammy says, at minimum, a counseling statement could be non-judicial punishment. Forfeiture of 50% pay for 2 months and extra duty for up to 2 weeks. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run, 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 run. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Вот она, нахуй! Вот это YouTube, нахуй, отвечает, блядь!
Why are you drifting in a tank, my guy? Why are you drifting in a tank? Oh, look at the dog. Hey, don't hit the dog. It's just a sad little street dog. Don't kick the dog. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Weapon. What the fuck?
There's. I'm not gonna make a dick joke. I'm not gonna make a dick joke. I'm not gonna make a dick joke.
No matter what. White egg. You got it there? Stand by. Stand by.
Oh no! Run! 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 Oh, there goes your cover and your tibia, fibia, your femur, your medulla oblongata. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. How? Yeet.
Step on. Look up. Back up. HPD member. Charge 8. Don't member. Load it. Let's go. Fix it. Money. Deflection. 3162. He also can member. Quadrant. 1192. 1192 member. 31.
Oh no 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 no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo.
Oh no, Chantel! Oh, that! Look at that pause. Oh, you're welcome, Becca. Becca said thanks for this. My father, who I lost last year, was a Vietnam veteran. He went through a lot because of his time in the service. Thank you to you. Thank you to your dad. I hope he is at peace wherever he's at, and happy Veterans Day. And yeah, a lot of those guys were lied to, and they're like, Agent Orange, it's fine. And like the amount of issues and sicknesses and just PTSD. So my heart goes out to you. Much love. Much love to you, Becca. Thanks for being here, and thank you for sharing that. Love and prayers to your dad. Oh, you got it. You got it. Okay. Okay. These are in. There you go. Oh, no. You got it. You got it. You gotta wait until you're disconnected, my guy. In unit. The way they. Oh, poor guys, the way they fell in unison. But this is why you train. So when this is like real life and there's like blaze flying at you or ordnance or whatever, you can like, you're quicker on your feet. At least they're in it together. Guys being dudes, dudes being pros. Oh, that looks fun. Oh. Good save. Good save. He's like, yep. Oh no. Bored soldiers. Bored soldiers.
To the rear.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, my butt. Oh. Ooh, man. Started with this one. Well, that was fun. I'm down for doing military fails and like I love dash cam videos, and 9 times out of 10, I can tell you who's going to do what and what's going to happen. I love those. We're going to start doing some fun stuff. We'll still dip in on the girl worlds and stuff, but you know. Becca says he's with my mom now. He had a lot of issues the last few years of his life because of his injuries. I was his caregiver. Thank you all. You're extremely welcome. And I hope you know you can always come hang out here because we love our veterans. We love our country. Everyone's welcome. We love our president-elect. It's going to be great. Very excited. There's always going to be internet fuck shit and gore world fuck shit to talk about. I've just been... Over the summer, I started feeling a certain type of way, and it was either this feeling of dread of like, who or what do I talk about? You know, because if I talk about the wrong person, I'm going to get a target on my back, or even worse than I do. Or I can't talk about so-and-so because they're friends with so-and-so and they're liked and whatever. And after Sarah Locklear, I was like, no, I'm done with that shit. And there's a lot where it's like, we'll touch on it and talk about it. I'm not going to do a whole dedicated stream for various reasons. It may not, whatever. I criticize people that I like and I support and I watch. You know, I lost 15 subscribers after I criticized Gigi. So be it, man. And I'm done being quiet. I'm done being quiet on everything. Whether it's my opinion on somebody, whether I think somebody said or did something great, stupid, out of line, whatever. I'm here to react and talk about what I think. Right? So there is a shift in me in this channel where I'm probably going to start talking about more political, social topics, voicing my thoughts and opinions on them, which I've been thinking about since the beginning of the year, and some things came up. And after watching, taking in a lot of things, researching things, again, having conversations, I'm solidified in a lot of my views on those. And that doesn't mean if I disagree, I'm not open to my mind changing or even having a better understanding of whatever it is, right? I am open to discussion. I am open to discourse. I think that is such a vital thing that we have lost that we need back. It is very much turned into, if you don't agree with me, what I think and my views, and that this is this and that is that, then you're a horrible person and you're this and this, and I'm just going to scream at you and say bad things and get you canceled. I am so fucking done with that bullshit. I am so done with that bullshit. Everyone's still welcome here. All voices and opinions are still welcome here. You're welcome to respectfully talk about them. And I'm going to talk about everyone and everything. I don't care if it's a reactor. I don't care if it's another creator. I don't care if it's politics. I don't care what the fuck it is. Everyone's on the fucking table. And I've been getting more and more vocal as the year has winded down. But just because I criticize somebody or I point out and talk about and criticize what I feel, or like, no, but you are hypocritical. No, but you do these things. We're all human up here. We're all assholes. No one person is perfect, and no one person... Oh, let me stop myself. I was going to say no one person is completely fucked up. Let me let me reel myself in. You know, and it's what it is. I'm going to get up here and do my thing. And I'm just going to try and have some fun streams. Chef and I are going to do one in a little bit, like a year later, the first FFG stream a year later. Just try and do some fun stuff, maybe some holiday stuff. We'll see, you know, how I do, whatever. And then it's a brave new world come January. And I hope you will join me. I hope those of you that have been here will still tag along. I understand it might not be for everybody, and I respect that. I'm my own person. I am my own channel. I'm going to talk about who and whatever, and I'm going to be honest. I'm done pandering to everyone and everything because it's not doing me any good, and I don't fucking understand why I can't be like, you know, fuck AK, but also, I don't know, maybe she's kind of right on a few points. But you can't say that. You know, heaven forbid anyone's cool with names or DC or like, I'm so fucking done with all of it. I'm done. If you want to come, hang out, talk about everyone and everything, and just have a good time and veer off into other places and topics, I hope you'll join me. Tell your friends. Come subscribe. Come watch. Shout out to my replay crew. I probably, what is it, Monday? Ooh. I'll see what's going on around like Thursday-ish. Might come back. We'll see. I'm not sure. Christmas is coming up. Olive Blossom Soap Company. Link is in the description. And yeah, thank you for being here. Shout out to all of our veterans. Again, all of our current service members. You guys are awesome. We love you. We appreciate you. And everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine, guys. Don't worry. And if the goes to shit, I'll still be here running my mouth. I hope you'll join me. Love you guys. Okay, bye.